The Earth is a planet dominated by water. Oceans, vast and deep, cover most of its surface. Within these watery realms lie hidden gems, unique and teeming with life. One such treasure is the Sulu Sea. Tucked away in the southwestern corner of the Philippines, it remains a mystery to many. But for those who venture into its depths, it offers a glimpse into a world of wonder. The Sulu Sea is a place of vibrant coral reefs, teeming with marine life. Its waters are home to a dazzling array of creatures. From tiny, colorful fish to majestic whale sharks, the Sulu Sea teems with biodiversity. This hidden gem of Southeast Asia is a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. Nestled within the Philippine archipelago, the Sulu Sea is a relatively small body of water. It is enclosed by islands on all sides, bordered by the Philippines to the north and east, Malaysia and Borneo to the west, and Indonesia to the south. The Sulu Sea is a crossroads of cultures. For centuries, its waters have connected these diverse nations. This unique location makes the Sulu Sea a melting pot of marine life. Currents flow in from the Pacific Ocean and the South China Sea. They bring with them a rich mix of nutrients and species. This mixing creates a vibrant and diverse ecosystem, unlike any other on Earth. The Sulu Sea is a vital part of the Coral Triangle. This region is known as the global center of marine biodiversity. The Sulu Sea is a place of contrasts. Shallow, sun-drenched reefs give way to deep, mysterious trenches. Volcanic islands rise dramatically from the seafloor. Mangrove forests fringe the coastlines, providing shelter for a myriad of species. This diverse geography creates a mosaic of habitats. The shallow reefs are a kaleidoscope of color and activity. Fish, corals, and invertebrates compete for space and resources. In the deeper waters, larger predators, such as sharks and rays, patrol the depths. The Sulu Sea is a delicate balance of life. Each habitat, from the sunlit surface to the dark depths, plays a crucial role in maintaining this unique ecosystem. A Tapestry of Islands. The Sulu Sea is not just a body of water, it is a tapestry woven with islands. Hundreds of islands, islets, and reefs dot its surface, each with its own story to tell. Some are large and mountainous, their peaks shrouded in mist, while others are mere specks of sand, barely rising above the waves. These islands are not randomly scattered, but form distinct archipelagos. Each archipelago has its own unique character, shaped by wind, waves, and time. The islands of the Sulu Sea are not merely landmasses, they are stepping stones for life, connecting the marine and terrestrial realms. The Sulu Archipelago. The largest and most prominent island group within the Sulu Sea is the Sulu Archipelago. Stretching over 200 miles, this chain of islands forms a natural boundary between the Sulu Sea and the Celebes Sea to the south. The archipelago is home to diverse cultures and a rich history, intertwined with the rhythms of the sea. Volcanic in origin, the islands of the Sulu Archipelago boast dramatic landscapes, from soaring peaks cloaked in verdant forests to fertile valleys cultivated for generations. The waters surrounding these islands teem with marine life, making them a haven for fishermen and a source of sustenance for the local communities. The fiery origins of the Sulu Sea are evident in the numerous volcanoes that rise from its depths. Some, like Mount Karangatang in the Sangihe Islands, are still active, spewing forth smoke and ash, reminding us of the powerful forces that shaped this region. These volcanoes, though potentially dangerous, are also a source of life. The volcanic soil, rich in minerals, supports lush vegetation, which in turn provides food and shelter for a variety of animals. Moreover, the underwater slopes of these volcanoes create unique habitats for marine life, attracting a diversity of species not found elsewhere. Among the many treasures hidden beneath the surface of the Sulu Sea, the Tubbataha Reefs Natural Park stands out as a beacon of marine biodiversity. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, located in the middle of the Sulu Sea, encompasses 2 atolls teeming with life. Here, in the crystal-clear waters, over 600 species of fish, 360 species of coral, 11 species of sharks, and 13 species of dolphins and whales thrive. The Tubbataha reefs are a testament to the power of conservation and a reminder of the beauty that lies beneath the waves. The Sulu Sea is not a uniform expanse of blue. It is a mosaic of diverse habitats, each supporting a unique assemblage of life. From the shallow, sun-drenched reefs to the deep, dark trenches, the Sulu Sea offers a glimpse into a world of wonder and complexity. Mangrove forests fringe the coastlines, their tangled roots providing shelter for juvenile fish and crustaceans. Seagrass meadows sway gently in the currents, offering grazing grounds for dugongs and sea turtles. These diverse habitats are interconnected, forming a delicate web of life that depends on the health of the entire ecosystem. A Coral Wonderland. Beneath the surface of the Sulu Sea lies a world of breathtaking beauty and incredible biodiversity. The warm, clear waters provide the perfect conditions for coral reefs to flourish. These underwater cities, built by tiny animals called coral polyps, are amongst the most diverse ecosystems on Earth. Corals, though often mistaken for plants, are animals. They form colonies, creating intricate structures that provide food and shelter for a myriad of marine life. From branching staghorn corals to massive brain corals, the reefs of the Sulu Sea are a kaleidoscope of shapes, sizes, and colors. Reef fish jewels of the Sulu Sea. The coral reefs of the Sulu Sea are teeming with fish of all shapes, sizes, and colors. Schools of tiny iridescent damselfish dart amongst the coral branches. Parrotfish, with their beak-like mouths, crunch on coral, their feeding habits contributing to the health of the reef. Graceful butterfly fish flit through the water, their intricate patterns captivating divers and snorkelers alike. These reef fish are not merely beautiful to look at, they play a vital role in the delicate balance of the reef ecosystem. Some are herbivores, grazing on algae and preventing it from overgrowing the coral. Others are predators, keeping populations of smaller organisms in check. This intricate web of life is a testament to the power of evolution and the importance of biodiversity. Predators of the deep: sharks and rays. While the coral reefs are home to a dazzling array of colorful fish, the deeper waters of the Sulu Sea are patrolled by more formidable creatures. Sharks, with their sleek bodies and sharp teeth, are apex predators, playing a crucial role in maintaining the health of the marine ecosystem. White-tip reef sharks, often seen resting on the sandy bottom, are relatively small and pose little threat to humans. Rays, close relatives of sharks, are another group of cartilaginous fish that inhabit the Sulu Sea. Manta rays, with their huge wingspans and graceful movements, are a sight to behold. These gentle giants filter plankton from the water, their presence a sign of a healthy ocean. Gentle giants dugongs and sea turtles. The Sulu Sea is also home to several species of marine mammals, including the dugong, also known as the sea cow. These gentle giants graze on seagrass meadows, their presence an indicator of the health of these important habitats. Unfortunately, dugong populations have declined drastically due to habitat loss and entanglement in fishing gear. Sea turtles, ancient mariners that have roamed the oceans for millions of years, are another group of iconic marine animals found in the Sulu Sea. Green turtles, named for the greenish color of their fat, are often seen grazing on seagrass beds. Hawksbill turtles, with their sharp beaks, specialize in feeding on sponges, their presence helping to maintain the diversity of the reef. A symphony of life interconnected ecosystems. The Sulu Sea is not merely a collection of isolated habitats, but rather a complex and interconnected ecosystem. The health of the coral reefs, for example, is dependent on the mangrove forests that line the coastlines. These forests act as nurseries for many reef fish, providing them with food and shelter during their vulnerable juvenile stages. Similarly, the seagrass meadows, often found in shallow, sheltered bays, play a vital role in the marine ecosystem. These meadows provide food and shelter for a variety of species, including dugongs, sea turtles, and commercially important fish. The interconnectedness of these different habitats highlights the importance of a holistic approach to conservation. Despite its remoteness, the Sulu Sea is not immune to the threats facing our oceans today. Overfishing, pollution, and climate change are all putting pressure on this fragile ecosystem. Destructive fishing practices, such as dynamite fishing, can cause irreparable damage to coral reefs, while plastic pollution is a growing threat to marine life. The impacts of climate change, including rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification, are also being felt in the Sulu Sea. Coral bleaching, a phenomenon caused by warmer waters, can lead to the death of corals, with devastating consequences for the entire reef ecosystem. Protecting this unique and biodiverse region requires concerted effort and international cooperation. The Sulu Sea has long been a crossroads of cultures, connecting the people and islands of Southeast Asia for centuries. Long before the arrival of European explorers, the waters of the Sulu Sea were plied by skilled navigators, traders, and adventurers. These ancient seafarers relied on their intimate knowledge of the stars, winds, and currents to navigate the vast expanse of the sea, forging trade routes that linked distant lands. From the spice islands of Indonesia to the bustling ports of China, goods and ideas flowed across the Sulu Sea, leaving an indelible mark on the cultures and societies that rim its shores. The Sulu Sea, once a formidable barrier, became a highway of cultural exchange, fostering trade, diplomacy, and the spread of knowledge. Among the most enduring images of the Sulu Sea are the bajau laut, often referred to as the sea nomads. For generations, these people have lived in harmony with the sea, their lives intimately intertwined with its rhythms and bounty. Their hand-built boats, called lepa-lepa, are not merely vessels but floating homes, carrying families, possessions, and a deep connection to the marine environment. The bajau laut are renowned for their free-diving skills, plunging into the depths without any breathing apparatus to gather pearls, sea cucumbers, and other marine treasures. Their intimate knowledge of the sea, passed down through generations, is a testament to the enduring bond between humans and the ocean. The Sulu Sea is not merely a geographical feature, it is a cultural tapestry woven from the traditions, beliefs, and livelihoods of the people who live along its shores. From the intricate weaving traditions of the Tausug people of the Sulu Archipelago to the vibrant festivals celebrating the sea's bounty, the cultural heritage of the region is deeply connected to the marine environment. The Sulu Sea has also played a role in shaping the region's history and identity. The Sultanate of Sulu, a powerful maritime state that once ruled over parts of the Sulu Archipelago and surrounding areas, derived its wealth and influence from its strategic location along vital trade routes. For centuries, the people of the Sulu Sea have relied on its bounty for their livelihoods. Fishing, an integral part of the local culture and economy, has sustained generations. Traditional fishing methods, often using handmade nets and lines, have long been practiced, reflecting a deep respect for the marine environment. However, the increasing demand for seafood, coupled with destructive fishing practices, has put a strain on the Sulu Sea's resources. Recognizing the need for sustainable practices, many communities are reviving traditional fishing methods and establishing marine protected areas to ensure the long-term health of the ecosystem. Today, the Sulu Sea faces numerous challenges, from overfishing and pollution to the impacts of climate change. Balancing the needs of a growing population with the imperative to conserve this unique and biodiverse region is a complex task. Yet, amidst these challenges, there is hope. Local communities, governments, and conservation organizations are working together to find solutions that protect the Sulu Sea's natural heritage while ensuring sustainable livelihoods for the people who depend on it. Education, awareness raising, and community-based conservation initiatives are key to safeguarding the Sulu Sea for future generations. As we have journeyed through the wonders of the Sulu Sea, from its volcanic origins and tapestry of islands to the dazzling diversity of life beneath its surface, one truth has become abundantly clear. This is a global treasure deserving of our utmost respect and protection. It is a place where ancient cultures and traditions are interwoven with the rhythms of the sea, a vibrant testament to the interconnectedness of life on Earth. The Sulu Sea is not merely a body of water, it is a cradle of biodiversity, a vital ecosystem that supports a wealth of marine life and sustains the livelihoods of millions of people. Its coral reefs, teeming with fish, sharks, rays, and countless other creatures, are a reminder of the beauty and fragility of the natural world. Yet this precious ecosystem faces unprecedented threats. Overfishing, driven by increasing demand and often employing destructive methods, has depleted fish stocks and damaged fragile habitats. Pollution, from plastic waste to agricultural runoff, contaminates the water and threatens marine life. Climate change, with its rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification, casts a long shadow over the future of the Sulu Sea. We are at a crossroads. The choices we make today will determine the fate of the Sulu Sea. Ignoring the warning signs and continuing with business as usual will have dire consequences, not just for the marine environment, but also for the millions of people who depend on it for their livelihoods and cultural heritage. Yet, amidst these challenges, there is hope. Across the region, communities, governments, and conservation organizations are joining forces to forge a more sustainable future for the Sulu Sea. They are establishing marine protected areas, promoting responsible fishing practices, and tackling the scourge of plastic pollution. Education and awareness raising are paramount. By empowering local communities with the knowledge and tools to become stewards of their marine environment, we can create a ripple effect of positive change. Supporting sustainable tourism initiatives that prioritize conservation and benefit local economies can also play a crucial role. The Sulu Sea, with its captivating beauty, cultural richness, and ecological significance, beckons us to explore, to understand, and to act. It is a reminder that we are all connected to the ocean, regardless of where we live, and that its fate is ultimately intertwined with our own. Let us answer this call to action by supporting conservation efforts, making responsible choices in our daily lives, and spreading the word about the wonders of the Sulu Sea. Together, we can ensure that this precious ecosystem thrives for generations to come, a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of collective action. Let us be the generation that turns the tide, safeguarding the Sulu Sea, not just for its own sake, but for the well-being of our planet and all who call it home.